Righty hi, hello and welcome to the channel. If you're new, I share a little bit of everything home and out and about, so I hope you enjoy the content. And if you're one of my regulars, thanks for coming back. I fully appreciate your support as ever. Now, my video today is me having gone in search of spring blossom. And I started off, which I don't video, of going to Evesham to see if the blossom was out, and not much of it was out. So ignored that and decided to go into Birmingham because I was aware that there were write-ups about the Birmingham blossom that I saw last year in its full prolific glory. So I decided I needed to go into Birmingham anyway. So I went in and walked up through which I think some of the buildings you've seen before, like the Museum Art Gallery and the Town Hall. And then I walked up to the other side of Broad Street and headed towards the Symphony Hall, where I actually saw that getting built many years ago when Sir Simon Rattle was head of the CBSO, I think. So I don't actually go into the Symphony Hall, but I go past it and I go down Ouzels Street. Isn't that a great name, Ouzels? And there the blossom is in Brindley Place. It's coming out. It wasn't in full bloom, but it was definitely out, and because it was slightly windy, there were bits of petals everywhere. I went into the Ikon Gallery. I didn't take any photographs, particularly of the gallery, because I didn't think I was allowed. So there wasn't much in there from my point of view. So I was slightly disappointed. But that's not to say that other people don't appreciate the content that is in there. I thought it was a bit sparse, really. But hey, that's me. There are plenty of other galleries around that are very much well stocked with art. So they're different takes, aren't they, and different interpretations. So I went from there to the cafe next door, and whilst I was sitting there, I had my camera on the window looking at all the blossom, and a couple came along with their little girl, and I thought, oh my goodness, they've just got married, because they had a photographer taking photographs. And so there's the bride, the groom, and the little girl was in the same sort of dress as the mom, the bride. And what a pretty scenic background to have for your wedding with the pink blossom. So the registry office has moved in Birmingham. It used to be just outside my offices many years ago on Broad Street, and they changed it to, I think it's might be down the end of Gas Street now, and it's a different building. Anyway, I applied once. I never told you that. I applied to be a weekend, what do you call them when you marry people, a celebrant. I actually applied for the job, and they didn't give it me. And I rang up and I said, just any reason why, could I have some feedback? And they said, you didn't go into detail with each of your jobs. I said, I didn't, because you said keep it brief. So that was that. If you go into an interview, give them everything, sock it to them, even if you bore them stiff. I thought, oh, I'll keep it short and sweet. Anyway, I'm glad in many ways, because they did give me tales of certain people getting married who've just been to Tesco's with their shopping. So I don't know whether I'd make that judgment of whether they should get married or not if they're going in with carrier bags. It's a difficult one, isn't it? You can refuse to marry people if you think they're not taking it seriously. So, yeah, I don't know. So I'll leave that one to the others, whoever got the job. Anyway, so a bit of blossom, fewer more buildings in Birmingham, and happy Holy Week, and we'll see what's coming up in the future. Bye. See you again soon. blossom is partially out, folks, near the Ikon Gallery in Birmingham. And, oh, the sun's just come out, so I'm going to just move you around again. Last year I came and it was all fully out. You can see all the petals in the grills where the water is. Like confetti. Very pretty. The Ikon Gallery is housed in a beautiful Victorian building and has versatile spaces accommodating 10 to 500 guests. There's also a shop and they sell everything from books, prints, stationery, jewellery, homeware and gifts, and all profits support the Ikon's charitable, artistic and educational programme. I've come out of the Ikon Gallery and I have to admit I was a little underwhelmed. There wasn't much in there, but I suppose that's the idea of the Ikon. It's alternative and simple. But I've come out and decided to have a cappuccino and a slice of vegan carrot cake. I've never tried vegan carrot cake. And whilst I'm sitting in the cafe, I witness a very simple modern wedding that's just taken place with a photographer, the bride and groom and their child, which is dressed up in the same dress as the mom, the bride. She's just put her jacket on because it's obviously cool out there. And they waved to me, and what a lovely, lovely place to have their wedding pictures. It's so lovely. Simple but absolutely perfect.
Nothing ever felt as good or as easy as when we were young. Oh, though I felt misunderstood, it was a pleasure running away with you. We were just children acting like a doll, crazy, naive, bold and carefree. We were kids having kids, crazy, naive. It amazes me.
We're at the Sacred Heart Church. We're just waiting for the Walk of Witness to start on Good Friday, and it's when all the community of churches come together, Church of England and Catholic, and we walk through Droitwich town, so that'll be the next few minutes.
Oh, Laura said my friend in before. Yeah, I'm Patrick.
Say I'll put it all on TikTok
Yeah.
just so people know what I'm doing. Because now I've got the biggest selection of the incense.
So it's an incense stall.
Well, it started off as a wax melt store.
Oh, did it?
Because I still do the wax melts.
Yeah, but these are better
And
sellers, are they?
well,
Or-
no, it was there was someone selling incense in Evesham and they disappeared.
Ah.
And people kept coming. Do you do incense? Do you do incense?
Oh, so
So
you-
I started stocking them.
Brilliant. Look at these. My goodness. After the I'll just put the camera on there. After Good Friday celebrations, I'm now getting a bit high on the old opium sticks, I think. Here we go. This is the selection in our Friday market. Very nicely laid out.
£2 for £3 with cake cash and cake card. It's all self-service today, you pick what you want. Loads of veg for your Sunday roast on Sunday. Put the bag it up for you.
I've got a bag.
I'll do it for you. Thank you. Come on, 2 for £3 all your berry. Raspberry, blueberry, strawberries, 2 for £3 special offer. Easter special.
Don't you just love a good salesman? This is Eddie's Menswear, selling at Droitwich on Good Friday. Sportswear, prices of caps. A very good selection.